So this is a pair I bought last year. They're basically Run the Jewels Nike SB Dunk Low Pro, and they're calling it the Quick Strike version. So I originally bought them because I was interested in having them, but because I've got quite a few SBs, it's not likely one that I'm gonna sort of keep. But I do like it. Don't get me wrong, I really like it, and I think if you're a fan of Run the Jewels, you probably have more of an association with it. The problem is, it's just there was quite a lot of SBs that come out last year, and this one will have to sort of go because I probably won't end up wearing it, and for that reason I've got sort of other pairs that I wanna wear. But I do like the colorway because it's all blue, and that's the other problem as well, is I've got quite a few blue sneakers, and basically the blues that they've got on here is different. And normally with SBs they usually have kind of one sort of color paneling going around the sort of toe box, around the laces, and then through the back of the heel area. But with this one they've kind of decided to sort of change it up and have different colors on the toe guard area, and then on the sort of laces, and this sort of almost to the sort of back of the heel midfoot area, it's one color. And then you've got the kind of pinky swoosh as well, which is a nice thing to kind of just offset against the blue on the trainer, and it kind of makes it really pop. And I also I actually like the gold Nike logo on the back as well. Normally I'm not a fan of gold on sort of sneakers, but with this one I think it works because there's quite a lot of blue on there, so it needs that sort of pop to take it off. And then you come with like different lace options as well, so they're all kind of different shades of blue, I guess, but which is quite nice. And then also the inliner feels quite sort of velvety, soft to the touch, which is normally not something that you get as well, so I'm sure that makes it really more comfortable. And the leather quality on here, the suede that's been used, and the leather itself is of pretty good quality as well, especially for the price that you pay for SBs, and you get a leather tongue as well. And then on the outsole, I like that it's clear, and then you've got the pattern going underneath it, which has got sort of Run the Jewels written across it. And yeah, it's just a really cool sneaker, especially like if you're a fan, it's a nice one to get. So here are the details for the Nike SB Dunk Low Run the Jewels. It comes in a deep royal blue active pink colorway, and it also has a insole with the Zoom Air pod on the heel, and it will pour on foam bed in the forefoot. And this one's all made up of all suede and leather materials, and the price was £110. So with the comfort and sizing, these are sort of more on the medium to firm side, and they're more comfortable than a standard Dunk, if in that opinion, but because of the tech that's in there. And these have a flat footbed, so they're kind of perfect for skateboarding in my opinion. Materials are sort of soft, and you need about 3 to 10 hours of wearing time. I think after that it feels a lot nicer on foot. And I would recommend going up half size in general, so it's one of those trainers that it will fit quite tight because of the thicker materials on the inside. And I also say the traction is good on these. They're not like amazing, and they do kind of wear out quite quickly, so you have to be careful of that. With the look and style, I think this particular pair has a pretty loud sort of colorway, so you have to kind of dress up appropriately, and for that reason it's still a really nice sneaker, but you just have to be a bit careful how you dress. And an SB Dunk is a classic in my opinion. And because of the sort of light and dark colorways on this, it hasn't got too much white on there, so I think you can wear these pretty much any time really, and you'll be good to go. You just have to be careful with the sort of suede material in the wet. And like I say, you can dress these up casual, and I think you can go in a smart casual, but you just have to be a bit choosy with your outfit and wear something a bit plainer and more on the darker side. And I think the laces that sort of come with it are sort of pink and blue anyway, but there's no reason why you can put white in there as well. I think the white would be contrasting quite nicely. So with the final thoughts, I like the fact that it's a sneaker that can be worn in the summer, and it's quite sort of vibrant in terms of colour. And like I said, the colourway is very, very loud. And I like the leather tongue on this one. It's different to some of the other SB Dunks that have been released, and I kind of appreciate that they put a leather tongue on this. In terms of cons, the comfort, it's not like it's going to be amazing comfort for an SB Dunk. And I'd say this colour is not for everyone because of the loud pop on it. It's a pretty loud sneaker. So with the ratings, I give the look and style a 5 out of 5. It's a really nice looking sneaker, and another one that was released last year, but I think it just got lost in the pack because of the fact that there were so many other good SB Dunks, which probably rate higher than these, but it's still a 5 out of 5. I think if this was released any other year, it would be one of the better ones. And the comfort, I'm going to give that a 4. It's much like any other SB Dunk, so nothing to shout about, but at the same time it's not like a horrible sneaker to wear. And the quality on these is really nice. The leather tongue and just the details that have been added, and the suede, and just in general, like the material is really nice on this. And the pricing, I'm going to give that a 5 out of 5 as well. So again, for the price to quality ratio, is really good. And another sneaker, I think, from 2023, which was a banger from SB Dunk, and it's a 5 out of 5 for me.